Hello guys, today I am going to start my video series, and I promise you guys that when you go through my video series, then you know how to develop your apps, and also you know about Android programming. So you must please subscribe my video channel. So let's start. First of all, I am going to Java, and here I click, and now I'm going to create empty activity. Viewers, I'm going to create app like a simple counter app. So I type here counter and click on finish, and it show me an empty activity. So I'm going to this layout, and here I'm going to activity counter.xml. So this is the designing phase, and here I drag these are the tools for designing, and these are the text buttons, text views buttons, and toggle buttons, all of the other remainings. So I drag and drop simply a text view here, and now I'm going to text again, click here, and I change its name, and now I give it a background color. So for that I type here a color. So after this I'm going to change its layout width, fill parent, and I also change its height to 50 pixel, 50 density pixel dp. So again go on design and adjust it to center. So now I drag a button, and now again I am changing its name to add, and again I drag and drop another button below this add button, and now I name this button to subtract button. I just simply type here subtract button. So again go to this counter.java main class, and now I declare buttons here. First I have button, and we use here two buttons. First one we give it name add, and second one to subtract. And now second thing is require here text view, and now we are using these two buttons and also text view here. So which we initialize add, and this is our button. So I find it view by id. So actually r this r is resource here. This resource in which layout, in the resource there is layout, and in layout there is our xml file in which all the designing processes and other activities are controlled. So I this id to this button, and the id of this button is button 2. So I just simply type here button 2, and now I just copy and paste it below. And now first add button has completed its functions. Now we initialize here subtract, and the id of subtract button is button 3. There is button 3, the id of this text button, sorry, the id of this button. So after this, now I am declaring this text view here. So text view equal to this is our text view, and also find view by id, or dot id dot text text. So mm, this is the id of our text view button. So I just paste it here, and now I am going to On set click listener. For that, I simply type add dot set on click listener. uh, all these activities are performed because when we click on our button, so it perform our desirable activities or our desirable output. So I just initialize here first integer name as count equal to 0, and now I'm going to declare here a count plus plus increment on this count. And now I'm going to declare this text view here, text view dot set text. This is a text which text view show us when we click on this button, this add button. And now we type here your total is plus count, and again you go below this and you just simply type here subtract button dot set on click listener, just like as we perform on add button. So we just copy this code from here and paste it here. And now in this case, this is a decrement, this is for add, so we type here plus plus, and this is for subtract, this is for the subtract, so we type here subtract. And so rest of the code is as in the uppercase. So I am going to manifest. And now in manifest, I just change the name of this class and type it here. And here we just simply type counter, so and type here launcher. In manifest all the activities are controlled, so just you simply go and run your app. And now let's see it. It takes a little bit time, so no problem, we wait for that. Now yes, our app is running now. Yes, this is our the text view, and this is our button. So when we click on add button, so it show us here your total is I press this button for 6 times. And now when we click on subtract button, there is a decrement of values. So meet you in the next video. So thanks for watching.